Alright, so this is we basically swap to clearly transmog the helm because it looks ugly as hell. And the shield just doesn't really match the green color. Boots have also been transmogged, pants have been transmogged to make it this super green character. Which doesn't match his color of the attacks, which is blue. And lightning-y. So, unbuffed, I am overcapped on all my res. Just slightly for Aether, but overcapped on everything else, unbuffed. Unbuffed, I have 2900 off OA and 2600 DA, with 2600 armor at 100% armor absorption. Attack speed is only 107% additional, which is not so bad. I have 7% lifesteal, which is nice. And I have 137% cast speed, which is great, but not all that necessary. Lightning damage, which is my main type of damage, kind of sucks at 2100. This is unbuffed, though. And electrocute damage at 1800 with only a 50% electrocute duration thing. Unbuffed, I have 38% phys res and shit for CC res. I do have a overcap stun res, though. So let's pull out my guardians, put my buffs on, including that, and I'm at 3100, a little over, like almost like a halfway to 3200 OA, 2800 DA, 30% over Aether, 42% Phys Res, and now I'm at still 1800 Frostburn damage or electrocute damage, but
that skill's not ready.
I guess Orb of Censure is not giving me that extra lightning modifier, but that's fine. Orb of Censure also gives me damage reduction to go on top of this, plus I have 42% chance to block 1700 damage, and still 2600 armor. Almost 2700 armor.
I can't do that yet.
The way the build plays, like if you can get it, like phase bosses die super easy because you can just stack Rune of Calisters up when they're phasing.
That skill's not ready.
And just stack the runes, stack the runes, stack the runes. And then the runes go off and just do massive damage. This shotguns the shit out of things. And those little pods stay on the ground. For our spam, we're using Chain Lightning. And we're also using Stormbox to reduce enemy DA. We're not using Seal of Annihilation because even though we have a spam for Chain Lightning and we do place a lot of stuff, most of our stuff is on cooldown, so it's not such a big deal to keep it there. So we're using Seal of Ancestry to get that 9,000 damage absorption against Chaos and Aether. Yeah. And we've also got rewind time, so if we go below 25% health, we go to max health. We've got resilience, so when we drop below 66% health, we get 8% phys res and 3% max res, which puts us up to 90% lightning res, 87% everything else, except vitality. Vitality and lightning are 90% resistance reduction or resistance. We put 12 points in Tectonic Shift because we want more cooldown on our movement skill. Max this for OA. Best for health. I need to put more. Basically, from now on, every level and every extra point is going into Ascension until Ascension hits 12. We have Inquisitor Seal up to 12. We could go a little bit higher, but it's not really that valuable. And we have a little bit overcapped on Celestial Presence. I was thinking about reducing this by 1 and reducing this by like 3 and then pumping that all into Ascension. But for now it's fine, the resistance reduction. But yeah, it's relatively short cooldown on that, plus displacement to move quickly. So we can move pretty quickly around, drop our Oh, when Ascension's up, we have like almost 3,300. This is not counting the. I do have energy issues with this when I'm actually just standing on the target down me. It's pretty fast. So to show what it looks like, I'll run to Krieg real quick, who killed me like 3 times because I had no armor. I was fighting him with level 1 gear on a class that does not have good single target damage.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Perfect for the showcase. But Krieg's second phase will drop super fast. But there is a crap ton of dot damage too. Oh, and each rune of Callister adds its own dot, by the way, which is really powerful. So if you run away after dropping a lot of Rune of Callisters, he'll just end up melting. Okay, he's dead. And his second phase is dead. It's a really fast boss killer. Anyways, yeah, I'm using Allagast in this version of the build. I've thought about using Serenity instead of Ignifar, but it just, again, it doesn't have enough percent damage on this build because I went with kind of a little bit of health restore, regen, health regen. I don't even have a devotion on Rune of Callister. Like, I could probably do something like using this devotion and put this on Rune of Callister instead. Like, maybe remove this 3 points and then put 2 points of this in here. And I thought about doing that because that would also give me fumble and impaired aim, which is really nice to have on any build. And I might still do that. I went this way so I could get 15% more elemental res and 3% phys res. Freeze reduction is nice, slow reduction is nice. But losing 3 phys res would put me below, would put me at 39%, and elemental res does not matter. I believe, yeah, elemental res does not matter.
That skill's not ready.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Next time we're going to push this to 100 with one last potion.